Hello and welcome to another exclusive property video for Peter Clark in Leamington Spa. Here we have something very, very special. Now the word adaptable gets batted around by estate agents quite a lot, but it really does suit with this particular property. As it stands, we have 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2 reception rooms, 2 kitchens, a utility, an annex with its own kitchenette and shower room, and a timber garden store. However, the property is incredibly adaptable, and I will discuss that as we go round. But let's start off at the front of the property, and here you can see we've got a gravel driveway enabling off-road parking for up to 6 cars. Straight ahead of you where the white BMW is, you can see we've also got the covered carport area. Now there isn't a roof on it at the moment, but you could easily put a roof on that if you wanted to. The framework's there, and we've also got an exterior car charging point there as well. Panning round to the left, you can see we've got a really useful timber garden store. Now in here we also have both power and lighting, and this could easily be adapted to something like a home office if you wanted it to be, or equally it's a very, very useful storage space. But let's head through and I'll show you into the gardens and this wonderful family home. So from the driveway you can see we have access up the path. Now normally I wouldn't get excited about front gardens, but this is something rather special. Not only is it beautifully presented, incredibly private and very, very spacious, it's also incredibly usable. Now normally you wouldn't sit out at the front of the property, but here you can do very, very easily. As you can see, we've got a sizable lawn. You've also got the paved rear dining terrace, or front dining terrace should I say, which is accessed directly from the kitchen via 2 sets of bifold doors. On my right hand side we've then got the barbecue terrace area. Off on the left of that there is the annex, which at the moment is on Airbnb, and they're getting somewhere in the region of £50 to £55 per night and getting really, really good rates on that, and also quite a lot of interest. It's usually taken up about 4 days a week, so a good potential income from that. But of course that could also be a home office or treatment room or something of that sort, playroom, cinema room if you wanted it to be. But let's get inside this house and let me show you around. So as I said, we have 4 bedrooms at the moment, 2 reception rooms, 2 kitchens, 3 bathrooms, a utility, and the space is incredibly adaptable. Now if I just ask you to hang on while I slip my shoes off here, because it has been a bit of a wet day, and then I can start showing you around. So we come into the entrance hallway. From here you've got the utility room straight ahead of us. On the right hand side you've got a living dining area. On the left hand side we've got the kitchen dining area, and we'll start over there, and hopefully this will make more sense if I do it this way round. So beautifully proportioned and vaulted ceiling kitchen here, which is hand painted with wonderful granite worktops over. You've got integrated appliances including built-in dishwasher. You've also got 1 1/2 bowl sink there with monoblock tap. There's a freestanding Rangemaster professional electric range cooker, and then you've got space for a large American style fridge freezer. The cupboards at the end there will open up, and you've got a full pantry storage cupboard as well. As you can see, ample dining space in here. 6 at the moment, you could easily get 8 around that table. And you've got these lovely oak floorboards. Bifold doors to both left and front elevations, giving you access straight out onto that garden. And I know I said it was incredibly private, and I don't normally get excited about front gardens, but look at it, it really is a beautiful, beautiful dining space. But we'll have a proper look out there again when we've finished in the house. As I say, the kitchen is done to an exceptional standard, but the house is just beautifully presented throughout. The quality of fit and finish and the level of presentation is exceptional. And I hope that translates onto the video for you. So back through again into that hallway. You've got these lovely mosaic style tiles in here. Off on the side is the utility room. I'll ask you to take my word for it. It's a great utility room with space and plumbing for both washing machine and tumble dryer, but we've stored a lot of stuff in there for this video, so I'm not going to show you in there today. Obviously, if you were interested and you want to come and do a viewing, we can have a proper look around and you can see it all for yourself. Log burning stove there. And we've got this fantastic high grade vinyl flooring which runs through the living dining room, and that then goes through these wonderful crickle doors into the rear hallway. But let's look at this space. At the moment set up as just a living room, but could easily accommodate living and dining furniture in here, no problem at all. The room itself measures somewhere in the region of 22 foot in length, so it really is a very, very good size. As I say, ample room here for dining furniture if you wanted to go down that route. Okay, let's lead on. As I said, you've got these lovely crickle style doors which open up into the inner hallway, and to the rear here we've got 2 ground floor bedrooms, a stunning family bathroom, and then really useful understairs storage cupboard. Bedrooms are both similar sizes, both capable of accommodating double beds. This one currently set out as a nursery and housing a lot of furniture, as you can see. As I said, the attention to detail and the presentation is absolutely exceptional here. Lovely wood panelling as well. Before we go into the next bedroom, let me show you the family bathroom. Beautiful modern white suite here, comprising low-level WC. Got the dual flush pedestal wash hand basin, panel bath, and then you've got a mains fed shower over. Obscured double glazed window there to the rear elevation. Sitting alongside that, guest bedroom. Another lovely double. That's actually a full-size coffee table at the end of the bed there, but we didn't have anywhere else to put it, so please excuse that. But that is a full-size double bed, and obviously, as you can see, it's also a workspace at the moment, but you've got plenty of room in here for wardrobes, chest of drawers, and even bedside tables as well if you need them. Again, rear-facing double glazed window which looks out onto the courtyard rear garden. Have a little peek out there so you can see what it's all about. But again, incredibly private and a lovely space to be able to go out to. So back into this hallway. Now I'm going to show you the first part of this house this way round, if that's okay. And as we're here, we're going to go upstairs. This really is the principal bedroom, I guess you could say. But again, the house itself is so adaptable. Really nice sized double room. Loads of built-in storage along the sides here. Plenty of space for bedside tables, as well as a chest of drawers and a large wardrobe. And then you've got an ensuite just through there as well. Side facing double glazed window, but let me lead you into another beautiful ensuite here. Finished again to an exceptional standard. You've got a mains fed dual headed shower, low level WC with dual flush, and then wall mounted wash hand basin with vanity unit under, centrally heated towel rail, and of course the obscured double glazed window which is to the rear elevation. Again, as before, just exceptional. Right. Now, I'm splitting the house up like this for a reason, because currently the house is divided in two. Now, this lovely panelled wall here actually acts as a doorway through into another portion of the house. Now, this is where things get interesting, because we have got a fourth bedroom here. Now, it is fully soundproofed, this door. In fact, there's a double door on it behind me, and I'll show you in just a second. But you've also got a sliding door wardrobe. And if I spin round, you can see it is a fully functioning double bedroom. However, that is just a stud wall, albeit equipped with a lot of sound deadening material. So if you wanted to open this up into that living space, you could do very, very easily. This could then form a formal dining area, or you could keep the wall in and have it as a separate dining room and take the wardrobe out. But what it does create is a very, very adaptable space. But as it stands at the moment, this creates independent living. So if you've got multi-generational families living together and they want a bit of independence, this is the ideal property for you. Because not only does it have that, but it has its own separate side access point. You have got the door through into the main body of the main house, but of course you've got your own separate access, so you can live completely independently if you wish. Here we have this wonderful and huge entrance hall. Off on the side we have kitchen, living dining room, and even a utility cupboard. But what we also have is another beautiful shower room. Again, modern white suite, low level WC with dual flush, vanity mounted wash hand basin, and then we've got another mains fed dual headed shower with a fixed glass screen. Partially obscured double glazed window to the front elevation there, and again beautiful tiling and outstanding presentation. Right, let's head through this hallway. Remember at the beginning I said 2 kitchens, so let's call it the annex portion of the house if you wish, or the secondary portion of the house has its own fully fitted and fully functioning, beautifully appointed modern shaker style kitchen, which has a range of light grey wall and base mounted units with contrasting granite work surfaces over. We've got integrated appliances including hob, double oven, overhead extractor and built-in dishwasher, with space for a large upright fridge freezer over on the side there. There's also an integrated stainless steel sink and drainer with a large open archway leading through into what is currently another lounge and dining room. Now, again, when it comes to adaptability, this is the thing. This area at the moment is a reception room for what is extensively a separate living space, but it could be a master suite. You've got water and plumbing in this section of the house, so you could quite easily put an ensuite in here, and it would create an absolutely fantastic principal bedroom suite with dressing area. But as it stands at the moment, what we have is an absolutely stunning and incredibly usable secondary sitting room with space for formal dining. You've got 2 roof lights projecting loads of natural light in, as well as a rear facing double glazed window, and then French doors going out onto that stunning rear terrace. Behind me, if I just open the cupboard up, you've also got a full utility space tucked away in this cupboard here with worktops, space and plumbing for both washing machine and tumble dryer. So, as I said before, incredibly adaptable, very versatile and beautifully presented. Measuring somewhere in the region of 2,300 square foot, this beautiful home also has more to offer. So let me show you around outside. So if I quickly run through everything again, just so got a bit of a recap. We have 3 ground floor bedrooms, family bathroom, separate shower room, 1 first floor bedroom with an ensuite, lounge diner, living dining room, kitchen dining room, separate kitchen breakfast room, utility and separate utility cupboard. Now outside, as I did show you before, and it started to brighten up, look at that. We have this absolutely stunning garden here. Lovely raised beds, and this blockwork terrace which runs all the way around the side and to the front of the property, leading up to that wonderful lawned foregarden. But the bit I haven't shown you yet is the annex. Now, as I say, occupancy's about 4 days a week at the moment, and they're getting somewhere between £50 and £55 per night depending on the day. And this is done beautifully, as you'd expect. A wonderful guest bedroom, but also what an incredible workspace. If you've got to work from home if you do therapy work, or if you need a treatment room, something of that sort, what a great space to do it from. We have electric heating, we've got power and lighting obviously, but we've also got a shower room, a kitchenette, built-in double-fronted wardrobe, there's your kitchenette there, double glazing, and of course water and waste provided in the form of the kitchen and shower room areas. So incredibly adaptable again. And I know I keep coming back to that term, but it really, really is. This house could adapt to whatever you need it to be. It's a wonderful space in a fantastic location. Right, now we're here. The birds are chirping and I wouldn't say the sun is shining, but at least it's not pouring with rain. So let me show you around outside. So we're northwest facing to the front. What that means is that south is over that way, west is over that way, north and then east that way. But what that means is you're going to catch the evening sun on the barbecue terrace and of course on this lovely raised terrace here. That's why they've got the fire pits up there. But what you do have is this fantastic lawn area as well. It is walled to the front and there's a nice big secure wrought iron style gate with that lovely mature hedgerow along the right hand side boundary. Side access runs down both sides of the property, and if I lead you down the right hand side I can take you into the rear terraced garden. That's the side access door leading into the secondary part of the house. And even the side walkway is immaculate, absolutely beautiful. And all the borders and beds are stunning. Now the garden's only just going to start coming into its own. It's a little bit damp at the moment, but things are starting to come to life again. And here we are, another beautiful terrace. Ideal spot for a bit of breakfast, maybe a bit of evening dining. And this is accessible from that secondary living and dining area. Again, gated side access should I say, down that side of the property, and it is fence enclosed to that side as well. It really is a stunning home, and I hope it's translating onto this video because it is something special. Claverdon itself has fantastic amenities, great doctor's surgery, fantastic community shop, lovely pub at the Red Lion as well, tennis club, you've got the Ardencote Country Club as well, which has got a leisure centre there and hotel, and you're very, very easily accessible to both Warwick and Leamington, as well as Stratford, Henley, Solihull, and we even have a train station here as well. So there we have it, folks. Park Drive in Claverdon, something absolutely exceptional and available exclusively through Peter Clark in Leamington Spa. If you have any further questions relating to this or any of the other properties on our books, please do feel free to give me a call on 01926 429 400. My name's Matthew Correll. Thank you for watching.